These are the states with the highest growth in internally generated revenue in Nigeria. Reno speaks. This is not good, I assure you. The Southeasterners are not going to take this lightly. And I think this is a challenge to them actually. Use in detail, please. These are the states with the highest growth in internally generated revenue in Nigeria. The Southwest dominates the top 10. They were followed by the South South and the North Central. One state from the Northwest features, while none from the Northeast and Southeast features in the top 10. Facts and data, not hearsay or beer parlor talk. And then it proceeds. Internally generated revenue for 2023, states and FCT. The top 10 is Lagos, which is 803.9 on the graph. The FCT is 211.1%. The River State is 195.4. The Ogun State is 146.9. Delta is 114.1. Edo is 64.7. Kaduna is 62.5. Kwara is 59.6. Oyo 52.8. Akwa Ibom 43.2. Ondo 41.5. Kano 37.4. Enugu 33.9. Anambra 33.5. Cross Rivers 31.6. Bauchi 30.3. Ekiti 29.8. Kogi 27.7. Osun 27.7. Jigawa 27.5. Plateau 25.8. Nasarawa 23.5. Abia 23.4. Zamfara 22.2. Niger 21.7. Imo 21.1. Bayelsa 91.8. Borno 19.5. Benue 19.1. Sokoto 18.0. Adamawa 17.1. Gombe 15.2. Katsina 12.3. Kebbi 11.7. Yobe 11.2. Taraba 10.9. and Ebonyi 4.5%. Now, like I said, these top states, their internally generated revenue, they big. Now, let me rephrase that statement. This is in no way the fault of people where they live inside these states, but the governors of the states. The governors of the states, waiting then get. Waiting be the thing where the people get. This is a wake-up call that people who are not, your state is not for top 10. It not mean saying I don't get natural resource. I mean, yes, human resources. Before I go speak tomorrow language, tomorrow tense. It does not mean you don't have natural resources. Or it does not mean that you don't have or you cannot generate. It means make una open una eyes. Wash and well. If you know they pick people with get brain. Stop picking people because they give you 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, or they promise you job. Stop it. Pick people who are actually going to be, encourage your growth. Bring in more money. We need people. Okay, even before this particular thing came out, before Reno decided to make this public, do you understand? I've been saying it. Do you know that you need to even focus on people you're going to be picking? Because yes, Tinubu is there. Let's imagine that Tinubu is far from you, but your governor is closer. Pick people who you are going to see their handwork, not George or Cho. People who are going to show doings in the states. Do you understand? People who will show doings in the states. Now, the southeastern region, just like he said, and the northeastern region, the southeastern region, not be saying where they don't do sit at home. Those ones, they don't even cry, tire. Plus, their governor said, majority of their governor, they no get better governor. Now, make if you call the governor for them, they go say, wait, that one, now they go tell you, yes. Most of the southeastern region, their governor, they know, as in, then they verse if they hear anything concerning their governor of their states. What I mean be say, make them make sure. These states now, it's a challenge. Make I can't tell you, waiting some people, they yarn on top of this matter. Just stay with me, Edrono. For those asking why the Southwest dominate the top 10, rather than the South, it is because you cannot calculate the number of states per region, but the cumulative increase in IGR per region in the top 10. Okay, now still read on I talk that one, but let people go to wow. If you have to calculate the percent contribution of the state IGR to FEC allocation to East on a monthly basis, it is not something to talk about in some states. Only God knows. Okay, what are the key factors that drive internally generated revenue? Very good. Now this kind of question, people get brain. Now they fine. What are the factors? The factors are number one, the resources where they on board for that state. The natural resources. If na people will get oil, their oil. If na people will agriculture, na their strength, na that thing. Then another factor na the governor of that state. You talk about the governors, you talk about people working with the governor, those people. Then you talk about the amount of states we then get. Now, I know say Southeast region, I then get the lowest when it comes to, what's they call them, states and local government. I then get the lowest. You get many things we make up and where you go use to. You can't just come outside now and talk. Of course, the Southwest, not be the airport today. It won't start. Not be there many things where they generate money they. So if they never did top 10, I go tell them shame. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Toh. Make I continue to the gist now. The fact is there is no real economy in some regions outside the Southwest. God will bless you for this. For example, what they have in the Southeast is money laundering. They use proceeds of drugs and other crimes to build mansion, which they don't really need. I think say you go make sense, but you don't make sense. Then they talk IGR. What in IGR gas do with this thing where you write? They don't have real economy in the Southwest because there are nothing. It's not like they don't have things there. Their governors, people they put there. Now people will say their brains, they function as lazy people. They just want make you give them. And then even the one way then they even give them and they embezzle them. They have things there. Oh. They do have. They have things that they do have, but what they lack is people to manage them. They lack also other components. Like I said, ports where they for Southwest. They for Southeast. They for Northeast. They for North. A lot of factors. It is not just one factor. We'll come pick Southwest. Why Southwest? Now, there almost everything they situated now, Reno. This graph, there are a lot of things. This is not a matter of generate, where the states where they generate IGR. This is not an excuse. But me, I will also see it if Namibia those states as a challenge. Some people are tripping to the Southwest region to benefit from their wealth and stable society. Instead of them to appreciate their host and maintain cordial relationship with them, they turned around to call them lazy, bigots, and other unsubstantiated claims. I hope they think, because going forward they may not find it as easy as it used to be. Well, brother Kenny, brother Southwest. All right, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time.